Scene change, a forest, something. The more I think about it, the angrier I get. With my status, I'm assigned to these trivial missions. Squad leader, you've been assigned this mission, so just do your best. Who are you to lecture me like that? This is Jiangwa, the martial master's squad leader. I'm the one who helped you become deputy squad leader. Are you rebelling now? Don't talk back. Bring me some wine. The martial masters, we're renowned throughout world. No one dares to provoke us. This caravan escort will be easy for us. We've trained ruthless killers. They will be used for this. Speaking of the South Wilderness beasts, everyone fears their brutality. Watching them tear apart and swallow their prey, it's terrifying. I really don't know how they create such terrifying creatures. Come to think of it, it's been 10 years since we last faced the demonic cult in a large-scale battle. I hope this encounter will bring some interesting surprises. Scene change, the escort team, the girl wakes up from a long sleep. Did you sleep well? She's startled. Young master, be careful, you haven't fully recovered. It's fast, I didn't feel the passage of time, it seems like I slept for half a day. No, you slept for more than a day, that's good for you. After a little recovery, your mind is more relaxed, so you could sleep soundly for so long. No matter how advanced the cultivation technique is, it's only support. When a person is sick, they need rest. You've slept well, so you've recovered a lot. Yes. So I feel more secure about you. You took this box to sleep so much, you must be hungry when you wake up. This is onigiri and beef jerky given by the delivery squad. Eat a lot to have the strength to go. No need to thank me, protecting you is my responsibility. Goldie, little one, come here. She was startled. What kind of creature is this? Get the rice and eat with Goldie. Come here quickly, let's eat together. She was stunned. That's your pet, its name is Goldie. Does the young master raise it? Not exactly, it just kept following me. She thought to herself, this is the first time I've ever seen someone raise a fox. You eat, I'll go outside for some fresh air. Yes, young master, be careful. Dongpil, you called for me. Oh, young master, you're here. Forgive me, but I have something to tell you. There's no need for formalities between us, just say it quickly. Young master, were you uncomfortable in the carriage? No? Good, what is it you need to say? Hurry up. Yes, that's why I called you out. Young master, Chun Hajin took something from me. You're so hesitant. Is it something important? Young master, this is a letter from the Court of Elders, sent to me before I left. It must explain why I have to escort this convoy. He opened the letter, horrified. He didn't know what it said. His hands trembled. This letter was. Grand Elder, what's the current situation in world's chaos is nothing new, but it'll gradually improve. The weather seems colder today. Yes, it's colder in the north. This rug will make it cozier here. That's good. I appreciate the sect master's thoughtfulness. Sect master, how is the situation in Jiangxi? Jiangxi is currently stable, a livable place, but the times are turbulent, so it hasn't fully adapted yet. That's understandable. I heard the demonic cult is preparing for some kind of festival, right? What's it called? It's called the 3-week festival, the demonic cult's biggest event of the year. They seem to have collected many rare items in preparation for this grand festival. The current situation is unstable, so there's a lot of looting. Then I need to make a trip. Will you return there, Grand Elder? Yes, after this, I will return to the main hall and talk to the higher-ups to see how I can help the sect master. He was overjoyed. Thank you, Grand Elder. Everyone knows your martial arts have reached the realm of 7 spirits entering transformation. You've been away from world for a while. Will the demonic cult's actions this time tarnish your purity? It's fine, I'm going there personally, so those demonic cult disciples should watch out. Even if the demonic cult's liege appeared, I could face them. So, sect master, don't worry, this old man with the white beard is the Grand Elder of the Righteous Heavenly Alliance, Yung Ilryong. That's also the name Chun Hajin read in the letter from the Court of Elders given to Ma Dongpil. Remember when you were an assassin in your past life, he came to talk to you. Are you still their hunting dog? At your age, you're still capable, your skill is truly high. Yung Ilryong, my actions can't compare to yours, you're just waiting for the opportunity to become the alliance leader of the Righteous Heavenly Alliance. You're the one with the grand scheme. That's just a dream of mine. It's not as easy as it sounds. You should retire. You've done many things that have drawn the attention of the righteous sects. The title of world's #1 expert isn't a false title, but I find it laughable. How can an assassin like you surpass me in world's ranking? I can't accept that. Ignore that, who cares about the rankings those martial artists make? But if you want that title, you can try to take it from me, Young Ilryong. If you succeed, no one will say anything. After saying that, he turned his back. The old man spoke, I sincerely advise you. Don't be so careless, turning your back on me like that. In my past life, at the end of my days, the one who cut off my leg was that bastard, Young Ilryong. I'll never forget that. He angrily clenched the letter in his hand. Now I'm about to meet him again. You damned bastard, now you're nearby, we have a chance to meet again. Ma Dongpil didn't understand why he was so upset. Returning to the captain of the Berserk Demon Squad, she cheerfully brought wine to the third young master. Wine's here, third young master. No answer, maybe he's not home. She approached the maid who was sweeping. Yes, the young master isn't here right now. What? I didn't know that. Where did he go? The young master only said he was going to train somewhere. Her sudden appearance startled the maid. Training. His martial arts are already terrifying. What else is he training for? Something's not right. Scene change, a forest, something. The angrier I get, with my status, I'm assigned to these trivial missions. Squad leader been assigned this mission, so just do your best. Who are you to lecture me like that? This is Jai, the martial master's squad leader. I'm the one who helped you be squad leader. Are you rebelling now? Don't talk back. Bring me some wine. The martial masters, we're renowned throughout world. No one dares to provoke us. Caravan escort will be easy for us. We've trained ruthless killers to be used for this. Speaking of the South Wilderness, everyone fears their brutality. Watching them tear apart and sway, it's terrifying. I really don't know how they create such terrifying creatures. Come to think of it, it's been 10 years since we last faced the demonic cult in a large-scale battle. I hope this brings some interesting surprises. Scene change, the escort team, the girl wakes up from a long sleep. Did you sleep well? She's startled. Be careful, you haven't fully recovered. I didn't feel the passage of time, it seems like I slept a day. No, you slept for more than that's good for you. After a little, your mind is more relaxed, so you could sleep soundly for so long. No matter how advanced the cultivation technique is, it's only support. When a person is sick, you've slept well, so you've recovered a lot. Yes, yes. So I feel more secure about you. You took to sleep so much, you must be hungry when you wake up. This is onigiri jerky given by the delivery squad. A lot to have the strength to go. No need to thank me, protecting you is my responsibility. Goldie, little one, come here. She was startled. What kind of creature is this? Get the with Goldie, come here quickly, let's eat together. She was stunned. That's your pet, its name is Goldie. Does the young master raise it? Not exactly, it just kept following me. She thought to herself, this is the first time I've ever seen someone raise a fox. You eat, I'll go outside for some. Yes, young master, be careful. Dongpil, you called for me. Oh, young master, you're here. Forgive me, but I have something to tell you. There's no need for formalities between us, just say it quickly. Young master, were you uncomfortable? No, good, what is it you need to say? Hurry up. Yes, that's why young master, Chun Hajin took something from me. You're so hesitant, is it something important? Young master, this is a letter from the Court of Elders, sent to me before. It must explain why I have to escort this convoy. He opened the letter, horrified, he didn't know what it said. His hands trembled. This letter was. Grand Elder, what's the current situation in world's chaos is nothing new, but it'll gradually improve. The weather seems colder today. Yes, colder in the north. This rug will make it cozier here. That's good. I accept Master's thoughtfulness. Sect Master, how is the situation in Jiangxi? Jiangxi is currently stable, a livable place, but the times are turbulent, so it hasn't fully yet. That's understandable. Ihnik cult is preparing for festival, right? What's it called? It's called the 3-week festival, cult's biggest event of the year. They seem to have collected many rare items in preparation for this grand festival. The current situation is unstable, so there's a lot of looting. Then I need to make a trip. Will you return there, Grand Elder? Yes, I will return to the main hall and talk to the higher-ups to see how I can help the sect master. He was overjoyed. Thank you, Grand Elder. Everyone knows your martial arts have reached the realm of 7 spirit transformation. You've been away from world for a while. Will the demonic cult this time tarnish your purity? It's fine, I'm going there personally, so those demonic cult disciples should watch out. Even if the demonic cult's liege appeared, I could face them, so, sect master, don't. This old man with the white beard is the Grand Elder of the Righteous Heavenly Alliance, Young Ilryong. That's also the name Chun Hajin read in the letter from the court of to Ma Dongpil. Remember when you were an assassin in your past life? I came to talk to you. Are you still there hunting dog? At your age, your skill is truly high. Ilryong, my actions can't compare to yours. You're just waiting for the opportunity to become the alliance leader of the righteous heavens. You're the one with the grand scheme. That's just a dream of mine. It's not as easy as it sounds. You should retire. You've done many things that have drawn the attention of the righteous. The title of world's #1 expert isn't a false title, but I find it laughable. How can an assassin like you surpass me in world's ranking? I can't accept that. Ignore that. Who rankings those martial artists make? But if you want that title, you can try to take it from me, Young Ilryong. If you, no one will say anything. After saying that, he turned his back. The old man spoke. I sincerely advise you. Don't be so careless, turning your back on me like that. In my past life, at the end of, the one who cut off my leg was that bastard, Young Ilryong. I'll never forget that. He angrily clenched the letter in his hand. Now I'm about to meet. You damned bastard, now you're nearby, we have a chance to meet again. Ma Dongpil didn't understand why he was upset. Returning to the captain of the Berserk Demon Squad, she cheerfully brought wine to the third young master. Wine's here, third young master. No answer, maybe he's not home. She approached the maid who was sweeping. Yes, the young master isn't here right now. What? Where did he go? The young master only said he was going to train somewhere. Her sudden startled the maid. Training. His martial arts are already terrifying. What's he training for? Something's not right. That's the sword the third young master uses when he trains. He went to train, but his sword is still here, and what's that smell? Back to the convoy. I have to calm down. I can't let that bastard Young Ilryong affect. My goal is to live freely. Go around the world and do whatever you want without any restrictions. That's pursuing in this life. Even as I say it, I reflect on it. I truly want to kill that Young Ilryong. My hatred for him must be avenged. Young master, is something the matter? Kim, who are you? Woof woof woof, that calmed you down. Hey, young master, what's wrong? Are you all right? Captain, this time we're not carrying much. It's only important stuff. But I never thought enter to covet the belongings of the demonic cult like us. We know that, to be extra cautious. But why haven't they arrived yet? They're not usually this late. The here is quite complex and difficult to navigate, so it probably time. Just then, a group of injured people ran towards the captain. What happened? Why are there so few of you left? There was a battle at the handover point. Who was involved? I don't know, sir, but their strength was overwhelming, so I had to retreat. Among them, their incredibly powerful martial arts fell like wheat before him. Chun, inside the palanquin, this and immediately jumped out. Powerful martial arts, where is he now? At the battlefield he described, everything was in ruins, corpses everywhere. So these are the things you looted. At a glance, they seem to be rare medicinal herbs, but why would they prepare such rare herbs? 3-week ceremony is about to begin. What would they use these herbs for? I can't figure it out. It's truly puzzling. Someone ran up and reported, squad leader, the enemy is dead, the rest have fled, there's no one left, we need to quickly collect the spoils and leave, we have a few injured soldiers, but no one is dead. Injured, we set an ambush here, outnumbered the enemy, and still suffered casualties. What a bunch of useless soldiers. Can you estimate how many people were escorting him? I'm not sure of the exact number, sir, but it was quite a lot. Alright, quickly take the injured brothers for treatment, the rest of you, collect, and then we leave. Yes, sir, a demonic cult member raised his hand. This guy's still alive, he's tenacious, from one of our leaders and is still breathing. He's wearing a green martial arts uniform. He must be a member of the demonic cult's external transport division. He spoke, the heavenly demon divine cult will absolutely not forgive you. What nonsense are you talking about? Whether we forgive you or not isn't. I only know one thing for sure, you're dying today. Cult members are all fools, with minds like yours, you're completely manipulating higher-ups. Since you worship the demon god so much, let me send you on your way, go over there and report to your god. He then on the man's neck, he spat blood again and died. This hatred with you to your demon god, tell him to come find me for revenge, anytime. Maybe I can meet the demon god. Just then, someone approached from behind. A large man's eyes looked at him. What is it now? I need more food for my beasts, bring me supplies. Are you around? The beasts he's talking about are these giant wolves. Not ordering, I'm requesting. You need to keep your cooperation in ambushing this caravan. You promised us plenty of food once, now, keep your promise. You crazy bastard, how much have you consumed during this time? We've suffered losses because of you, and you still dare to say those things. I won't say much, I'll repeat, keep your promise. Or do you want to break our agreement? He was furious at his words. Damn it, now I have to gather food for your eccentric group, a bunch of ungrateful bastards. There are many corpses of demonic cult members here, don't you see? Take them back and use them for food, you bastards. He left angrily to himself, you bastards, just wait, once this is over, you're damned, wild, eccentric beasts. He stood there, glancing at him, as if understanding what he wanted. Rubbed his hands, calming the anger of his pet beasts, seemed to sense it. How could this be? Terrible. They seem to have set fire to erase all traces. The main building is still intact, why didn't they burn it down? Perhaps hasty to help their troops, so the fire didn't spread. They probably quickly looted everything, reinforcements, they didn't have time to eliminate all traces. Captain, please quickly to contact the nearest teams to come here and investigate the scene. I've already sent someone to report, but at the earliest, it will take 2 days for them. Okay, now let's send the bodies and bury them. We need to think about what we should do next. Yes, sir. Waiting for orders at headquarters won't work, it'll take too long. We need to plan and act immediately in Jiangxi, the stronghold of the sect, so even if we can't recover the lost items, we should at least find the bandits' tracks and proceed from there. Ma Dongpil approached. Commander, please rest, I heard you're still recovering from the energy deviation, your health is the most important. Yes, I understand. Thanks to the third young master and this, my health has improved significantly. You need to worry so much about me. The commander is truly dedicated, he carefully planned his actions to find the best solution. Someone eager for merit would have acted not calmly like him. To have recovered somewhat, this shows how powerful the martial arts the third young master taught him at the internal enlightenment facility are. Chun hunting for him, go get him, I need to talk to him. Yes, young master. Young master, this is the saber you asked me to bring, but why do you need it now? Ahead, about 50 miles away, I found traces of the bandits, they're numerous, and there are several masters. We should avoid a direct Why, young master? Remember, our mission is to protect this shipment, be extremely careful until we deliver it. What about you, master? I'll go check it out, don't worry, I won't act recklessly, I'm not a... Saying that, he flew away. Young master, take care. As he flew, he thought, this is strange. Jiangxi is a stronghold of the sect, I didn't expect the righteous sect to organize a robbery here. And a grand elder from the righteous heavenly alliance appeared here, I need to investigate. As he was traveling, Jean Hu poked his head out. Back to this side, this group is bloodthirsty. Hey, Vice Squad Leader, when will that guy... You're waiting for me. Just then, the Grand Elder arrived. When he heard the noise. The wolves also looked towards young Ilryong as he approached. Long time no see, Squad Leader, how are you? Why are you so late? Oh, I had some business, you don't need to be angry. He sensed something, snorted, and looked at the wolves. Those eccentrics are here too, they're terrifying. Those bastards are like wild eccentrics, completely. Spending time with them is infuriating, I don't like them. Their stench is unmistakable. He approached and asked, "What's your name?" "I am Yul Yang." "You're one of the Beast Palace Master's 2 trusted disciples. Rumors say the Beast Palace has extraordinary martial arts. You have deadly techniques that can kill masters even stronger than yours. Make a slight mistake in battle. Seeing you with my own eyes, rumors are true. Even several masters combined wouldn't be your match." "Alright, Grand Elder, you seem to be praising these demons too much. I just say what, there's nothing to it. You should all true strength of the Beast Palace. Every powerful organization in the world has its strengths. With the Beast Palace's ambition, become their enemy someday. Gathering information on your opponents is important. I understand, Grand Elder, but honestly, I can't demons. This is only a temporary cooperation. After this mission, we go our separate ways. I'm telling you, you need to change that attitude. Don't underestimate any force in world, big. You may need them or fight them someday. Knowledge is crucial." "I understand, I'll be more careful. I've gained a lot from this cooperation with the Beast Palace. I'll fulfill his request after the mission." "Alright, have you brought the agreed upon?" He said this with powerful aura. "Rest assured, action is a high-level agreement. It's crucial. I can't be careless. This can't fail, so I cooperated with the Beast to increase our strength. Here's what you need. It's a brilliant gemstone called the Divine Fire." "But Grand Elder, what's its use? Why is it so important to you?" "Even if you won't understand. To others, it's just an ordinary jade, but to me, it's a treasure. I need this jade." "So that's it. This Grand Elder is a cunning old fox." "Alright, the goods are delivered. Action is complete. Aren't you staying a bit?" "Immediately. I'd like to chat with the squad leader to learn more about the outside world situation, but I'm really busy." He put his hand on the Grand Elder's shoulder. "Oh, are you considering joining the martial masters this time?" He didn't say anything at first. Then he spoke, "So, you want to recruit me? That's only natural. Any force would want a talent. Thank you for your consideration. Are you leaving already? Think about my offer." "Did he stop your offer?" "Do you have the right to say that to me? You're just squad leader, do you understand?" "I was just conveying them above to the Grand Elder." Before he could finish his sentence, thwack. The Grand Elder punched him straight through the chest in an instant. Allies shake hands, enemies are eliminated, you know that, squad leader. Shouldn't you have determined allies or enemies before making that proposal? Your mistake is irreversible. The afterlife and reflect. The martial masters could only shout their squad leader's name as he was killed. Then he turned to the beast man and asked, "How many beasts? Are we ready to act? Those cubs from earlier have already eaten. But if we want to act now, can they eat more?" Those men were terrified at the sight of the beasts. He laughed and said, "Of course they can eat more, I'll never refuse that." "Change, alright everyone, unpack your bags and wait here." "When will the Grand arrive?" "He's quite far away, so it'll probably take half a day." "That long? He's alone in such a place. Is he alright? Do you even know where that is?" "Taking bribes, even though it's in southern Jiangxi, only a short distance from the demonic cult's traveling without guards." "Watch your—" "I apologize. The Grand only visiting his mother's grave. If anyone asks at the— just say that, understand?" "Yes, I understand. Don't we all depend on the Grand Elder to thrive within the— So be careful with your words, don't reveal anything about the Grand Elder. If you harm him, our careers are over." While we were talking, a man pointed towards the forest. "What's that? What are you doing? Are you trying to distract me? Were you even— No, look, something strange appeared in the forest." Something strange, he looked over. The entire forest was being destroyed. Chun Hajin, with his great sword, was flying towards them at speed. His face was filled with anger. A great sword in his hand. He charged straight at the Grand Elder's. He swung his sword, crash, one strike, and all of them were down. I only heard he went to visit his mother. I don't know anything else. Don't lie. If you're not telling the truth, I'll tear you apart. I'm telling the truth. What? The leader of the righteous Heavenly Alliance left his guards and went alone. This is suspicious. Well, I'm here now. That bastard, I will kill you. Even if I can't take his leg, just like he did to me in my past life, just thinking of his name. Brings back having my right leg cut off, even after being reborn in a new body. You bastard, I'll kill you. He immediately left, returning to the base that had been attacked by the Iron Blood Legion. Scene change, allying with me instead of the martial masters was a wise choice, of course. With whoever benefits me most, the martial masters have always treated us like animals. He's Palace Master, your health is improving, isn't it? The medicine I brought effective. I think you'll be walking again soon. Really, that's great. But I wonder what he received. God Leader, you mean the Fire God Jewel. That's not something you need to know, just know this, it's a treasure beneficial to our futures. Are you planning to use it against the righteous Heavenly Alliance leader? Keep your voice down. The power of those wolves you brought is they're beasts, yet they can overcome herdsmen. That's impressive. I heard it's some kind of sorcery. I've never heard of anything like it before, but witnessing it is eye-opening. You're wrong, the Beast King's grand method isn't heretical sorcery. It's similar to forcing beasts to internal energy, like humans cultivate internal energy through mental cultivation. You mean they understand command signs? That's right, the Blood Wolf spiritually linked through our clan's secret arts, so they can understand detailed commands. I wonder if it's right to call these beasts fears. This is truly astonishing. Them outwardly, but his heart held a different intention. If I can use them, the position of righteous Heavenly Alliance leader will surely be mine. At that moment, howled loudly. What do you think, that howl? It seems the Alpha Wolf has smelled something. Demons, demonic cult. Yes, although I don't know the exact number, but about 100 are coming here. Have your wolves ever tasted the blood of those? I recently ambushed the demons, a few escaped, but it was a good meal none. So that's it, indeed, the demonic cult's actions are due to the Heaven's 3-week sacrifice. Alright then, how do those demons compare? Wolf Squad, they are numerous, and some are quite strong. Now, true strength of your Blood Wolf Squad, neither of us will fight, we'll just, a little extra time won't hurt. Alright, it'll be over before sunset, they'll become the Blood Wolves' meal. Over here, Ma Dongpil, moving at high speed, suddenly stops. Everyone, stop immediately. Commander, you must feel it too, it's not demonic energy, the aura is extremely ferocious. That's not a human aura, so a hint of blood, yes, it means that thinly killed many. At that very moment, not far ahead, above, the Beast Palace's people appear. Ma asks who he is. He thinks to himself, could he be the enemy, the one who attacked the transport team yesterday? He coldly says them apart. As soon as he finished speaking, the ferocious wolves charged like a storm. He immediately orders the entire to be careful and deal with them. Ju, the commander, also prepare for battle, everyone, coordinate. But the incredibly aggressive wolf keeps charging straight ahead. The heavenly demon divine cults. In the blink of an eye, others have been devoured. Ma Dongpil watches in utter despair. Damn it, these wolves are bigger than cows. Where did these things come from? He swings his sword at its neck, shocked a second time. What is this? No way, their skin is as hard as iron. My sword can cut through stone easily with infused chi, yet against these, I can scratches, even with more chi, they move too fast. Pure attacks seem to do nothing, he's targeted by one. Leader Ma, retreat. Ju, the commander, shouts. She charges, attacking the wolf with a power orb in her hand. The move is her own demonic art. Immediately, the wolf is hit and completely frozen. Commander, are you? I'm fine. Transport team, listen up, get close together, don't hinder the Court of Elders. This isn't a fight more. Team leader Ma, we should retreat immediately. I agree, they aren't normal wolves, we'll all be killed. The Court of Elders will protect the transport team from these wolves, ensuring their safe retreat. She sweats, thinks effective way to deal with them. Everyone, receive the order. Teams 3 and the Protector transport teams, deploy the Upon receiving the order, the Court of Elders immediately form a circle around the transport team. Will constantly shift positions rapidly. This will disorient and daze the wolves. This will prevent them from approaching the transport team. Above, the two of them watch the formation. It's quite interesting. He doesn't seem to have much combat experience. Yet, He's able to set up a defensive formation its properties to deal with the blood wolf. The results are quite good. Will your blood wolf squad be alright? Though the formation by a short time, it shows the wolves aren't easily getting to the rear. Rest assured, my wolves are perfectly fine, they'll easily break through a formation set up weak martial artists, it'll be quick. They still don't know what's truly terrifying about the blood wolf squad. Find out soon enough. If that's the case, let's see how long they can hold out. Chun Hajin moves like a whirlwind through the forest. I sense it, so you're over the Ilryong. Back here, the commander unleashes a palm strike, it's dodged, surprising her. The wolves can predict my attacks, impossible. Then, Ma Dongpil rushes forward, Commander, be careful, dangerous. A combined severed soul returning heaven sword attacks the wolves directly. That sword saved the commander's life, she's astonished by the power, she needs to move formation. The commander looks at him, thinking, amazing, manship and chi control are incredible. But that's too dangerous, the third captain looks like he's losing strength too quick. That's right, Ma Dongpil fell to his knees and right after swinging his sword, he had used up chi. The demonic energy is becoming very thick, and the atmosphere becoming unstable. What do we do now? Everyone is exhausted, we can't just defend, we need to escape. He shouted, attack, brothers, let's go all out. Formation must retreat to safety as quickly as possible. What an unappealing choice. So, going to do next, those guys are completely unpredictable. I see your blood wolf squad has suffered casualties. No matter how thin or small they are, they're still members of the demonic. But if we let the demonic cult live, I troublesome later. You won't spare them, will you? The terror of the Beast Palace air isn't just that, is it? As soon as he finished speaking, the large man charged breakneck speed. Ma Dongpil immediately sensed the new murderous aura approaching, it wasn't the wolves terrified. Just as he reacted, the large man charged straight into him with his head, the impact Dongpil to cough up blood. Third squad leader, are you alright? It's a master, I must stop him at all costs, she lunged forward with her His arm was instantly frozen. Despite this, he still had a smug smile. Your martial arts are. He easily broke free from the Lunarine demonic art with a single hand movement. How could he break my Lunarine art so easily? Like lightning, with a single strike and a knee, he struck the commander in the stomach. Now is the time for suffering. As expected, those guys were no match for him. The demonic cult, once the common enemy of all Murim, is now just a thing of the past. Turning in an instant, she avoided the fatal blow. She's fast and carefully. If you don't want to see your leader devoured alive, you'd better forget about running away. He then ordered the Blood Wolf squad to halt their attack and await further orders. In this battle, he had several of his beasts killed by the heavenly demon divine cult. Killed, I don't know how many blood wolves died at your hands. They're just wolves, I can raise more, but I'm not so kind as to ignore the effort to raising them all this time. Hey, you, can't you release that guy right now? Who are you? That bug is so noisy. Kill him, Ma Dongpil shouted, get out of the way. But it was too late. Lunged forward and seized him, it's over. That sound, always so pleasant to hear. Look closely, aren't you excited to see your subordinate be alive? At that moment, a blade of energy shot towards his face. No, it's Ma Dongpil, he's his sword, going all out, that's all the strength he has left, but he dodged successfully. Will has the strength to unleash such a powerful sword strike. Rendered the third squad leader unable to fight anymore. He immediately grabbed him and slammed him to the ground. I'll admit your determination. Only using external energy, yet if power is this terrifying, he can overwhelm even top-tier masters. If I can't escape him, I'll surely die. He dragged him across the ground. Then, he threw him into the cliff wall with a thud. Everyone around was extremely worried about him. The third squad leader is unconscious now, I've kept you waiting. Come, my children, it's feeding time, he said, the third squad leader's head. Seeing the situation, the commander shouted, go and report this to the sect. Prey that's in my mouth doesn't escape, there's plenty of prey, fill your bellies, he signaled his pack of beasts to charge. Each one, with blood-red teeth bared, lunged. It wasn't just the wolves, the surrounding beasts were under his control. They were completely surrounded. Your bodies will be torn to shreds and devoured, dying a slow, unimaginable death. This was indeed an interesting sight, a sight where the beasts that were nothing like humans were subdued by real beasts. This world is being embellished into a fantasy hero who, unable to bear injustice, drew his sword to save a family, romantically exchanging cups of wine on a sailboat for an endless friendship, but indeed world is only one world. Though truly dissatisfied, I'm forced to accept the principle of the big fish eating the small fish that those demonic cultists clamor about. Isn't the end result just the jungle, eat or be eaten? Humans are ultimately animals, they kill, they trick and kill, killing again and again to reach the top, that's all there is. Morality have no value in the animal kingdom. Isn't climbing to the infinite heights the very reason we are born into this world? The third squad leader got up, coughing. He looked back and said, "You don't need to be easy. Because you'll soon." The third squad leader thought that the only way to escape this situation was through the young master. With Master, how can I save my squad from this hell and complete the mission? The Blood Wolf squad is weaker, screams echo throughout the forest. The head steward felt the same. What should we do now? We have to find a way to escape this danger. I have to think of a way to escape, there has to be a way. As she was thinking, a wolf lunged at her. It bared its sharp teeth and lunged at her. She thought to herself, "I can't just die like this." In a moment of death, the large wolf's head was severed. This sight left the head steward stunned. That was Chun Hajin. He had arrived just in time. He leaped up, grabbing the blade from the air. The third young master arrived. All eyes turned to the newly arrived youth. Many monsters, this is troublesome to deal with them all. He immediately charged into the scattering the wolves. With one swing, he took down dozens of wolves. The wolves all charged toward. This is exactly what I wanted. Come on, all at once, I welcome it. He swung his blade horizontally, cutting them in half. That guy, he grimaced. Finally finished, he stood, demon emanating from his body. So dense, I only came to kill one guy. There's a whole pile of trash to clean up. The young master has heard. Here, the third squad leader tried to sit up but couldn't. Chun Hajin said, "I have time today, but what can I do?" The man watching him was sweating profusely. "Today, I'll personally take care of you all, and then." He glanced towards the mountain peak. That elder stood, around the beast man, there were wolves left. He also stared at him with a scrutinizing gaze. Seeing him, Jin couldn't contain his anger. Demonic energy. "Young Ilryong, you're dead, just wait. In a moment, I'll cut pieces, you bastard." The scene shifts to the Bon religion. "So, Abbot, what do you think? What's the meaning of your question?" "Ha ha ha, yet you ask, one of your greatest merits is your honesty, are you abandoning that now?" I've said this before, changing the subject makes the other person feel awkward. Yes, hearing that, I feel a little surprised too. Then I'll be frank, I'm talking about the master. This person is the chief advisor of the Heavenline cult, Ho Yozong. What, in the third young master lately, she thought, has he planted someone beside me? How would I know, Master Abbot, you know, don't you? This position of chief advisor, I'm truly lonely, so lately I've been paying attention to the world's happenings. Voice of mine seems quite interesting. But honestly, if I don't do this, I won't be able to hold this. Seeing his attitude, she was extremely bewildered. Suddenly gotten into him. A cruel tyrant, the #1 butcher within the inner sect, he's been called that, showing how much he's changed in recent years. Chief advisor, how dare you speak like that about the liege? What's wrong with you? If the leader, it's not a big deal to speak ill of him, is it? Reduce my workload, you cruel demonic cult, or raise my salary. Hey, stop talking, chief advisor. My goodness, if he gets too extreme, I need to stop. But I don't see that calm demeanor of his anymore. Chief advisor Ho Yozong is a difficult, deep, and the most fearsome person in the not someone like this. Ho Yozong continued, what I'm curious is, but how the internal enlightenment facility always maintaining neutrality, the third young master. Chief advisor, I will tell you clearly, the internal enlightenment facility will not interfere in the succession war of the young. Master Abbot, don't say that, leave an opportunity for them to personally intervene in this matter. She thought, is he provoking me, or is he probing me? I have no intention of in the abbot's choice of faction. I know very well what he thinks about our religion, so there is no need to explain himself. Thank you for understanding. Therefore, I'm very curious, being as loyal and clear-minded as you are, sect master, why did the third young master leave the sect without telling me? I hope you don't take this as a threat or sarcasm. Furthermore, I have no intention of accusing you, master, for disregarding the sect's rules. I don't intend to bring you to the Hall of Justice either. You must have reasons for doing so, right? Chief advisor, I want to ask why you're so curious about the third young master. Nothing, just simply curious about him. Everyone in the sect is paying attention to the third young master right now. A successor to the is rapidly maturing with completely different thoughts after recovering from the experience energy deviation. Actually, I also paid attention to him at that time. I don't know how to put it, it's difficult about him without meeting him in person, but everyone is different, so it's difficult to explain his personality without having been to the third young master. Haha, that makes it even more interesting. This is the first time I've heard anything like that about a young master. In any case, you can go see young master anytime you want. Alright, I'll go third young master then. Whenever I'm bored, something interesting happens. When the third young master returns, I'll invite him for tea. He thought, if that's the case, I should take this opportunity to finish the remaining tasks before he returns. The scene returns young master's battle. The survivors who witnessed the third young master single-handedly defeating all the blood wolves were terrified. His power was truly terrifying. The leader thought to himself, what kind of demon from the heavenly demon divine he? It's so strange he was clearly attacking those guys, but I could feel of his murderous aura. What is that look in his eyes again? The leader of the wolf pack, you dare to annihilate my blood wolf squad. What did blood wolf squad? So you're the leader of pack, huh? But why are you old geezer up there? Why would I ask a dying man? He was angry when he heard Chun Haji say that. A wolf from behind him prepared to panic attack. I don't know him from, but no matter what kind of demon you are, you'll. He raised his hand as a signal. I smelled like a wolf. Kim Huli poked its head. It jumped down behind him where the wolf was charging. Blood wolf team advance. The wolf behind him moved very quickly. The golden fox stood opposite it. Chun Hajin thought to himself that he had linked his mind with the wolves to give them the most accurate instructions. Kim Ho Ly opened his eyes wide and looked at the wolf without moving. Suddenly it let out a loud scream, its eyes emitting energy. Both the wolf and the people around him were affected. But the worst hit. He was so scared that he stopped suddenly. Its power made the entire canyon seem to vibrate with the energy it emitted from. The wolf fell flat on the gravel a few dozen centimeters in front of him. That's it, so easy, who would have thought such a would be this strong? He was terrified. What kind of beast? It's definitely not an ordinary animal. The crows that ate the corpses in the sky were also shocked by its screech and fell dead. Is it a legendary spirit? Is it a divine beast or a magical beast with extraordinary power? Its power is incomparable to the other beast in the Beast Palace. Even the Tiger King of the Palace Master at that time would feel insignificant in front of it. Could a spirit really exist? He was sweating profusely. You're certainly not an ordinary fox. Yul Yang looked at Chun Hanjin and thought, he wasn't affected by that screech at all. How is that possible? Who are you asking me that? Why did you that monster? Should I tell you, someone who's about to die? Feeling insulted, he flew into a rage. Rip your mouth apart, you brat. As soon as he finished speaking, he rushed. He stared at him. Immediately, he used his fist to block the man's punch. The impact caused below to crack like a spiderweb. That punch from Ch severely injured his arm. How is that possible? My fist was overpowered by his punch. My arm, the bones are shattered. After that one punch his arm felt light. His left arm bone was broken into pieces. It wasn't caused by internal energy or martial arts, but by absolute strength. I've always been unmatched power, but today. While he was thinking about something, Chun Hajin had already started charging towards him. Where was he? Before he could react, punch to the stomach, vomiting blood. Damn it, he was too fast. With a thud, he flew into the rock behind him. Now I remember, there's a mysterious and the beasts attacking us, rivaling the major sects in Zhongyuan, one of the strongest heretical forces, palace. But that's irrelevant to me. That statement from Chun Hajin surprised him. What? My intention is to kill you. I guess it's alright, fair. He panicked. Wait. Before he finished, his head was severed, along with the rock behind him. This scene shocked even young Ilryong, who witnessed it. That young the beast palace heir so easily. After dealing with him, Chun Hajin looked towards old man Young Ilryong. Immediately after, him, I've been waiting for you, Young Ilryong. Damn old man, you're dead this time. I will never forgive you. He looked at the old man and thought to himself, my past life, as long as I can live well in this life, the numbness in my legs is unbearable. Those crippled, he held his blade, aiming it at the old man. He slashed down with a cry, return, you bastard. Their eyes met, like colliding bullets. A great battle was inevitable. He parried with his sword, a long gash appeared before him from our protagonist. He leaped behind the old man, not far away. Where did this demon? There must be some misunderstanding. Those beasts attacking you weren't me, so I'm not involved. Just dealt with those wolves, so continuing this fight won't solve anything. Honestly, the three world forces are in conflict. That's a political matter. Is a pointless death duel necessary here? Let's drop our weapons and end this. What do you think? Chun Hajin, body filled with killing intent and death aura, spoke. Ka, your nature hasn't changed a bit, has it? That tongue is as vicious as ever. Haven't fought in a while. Feeling rusty, the ground cracked beneath his feet. Clearly, we've only just met. Have you mistaken me for someone else? Could we have known each other before? Ridiculous. Chun Hajin, with his great, turned to look at him. Just known each other, old man. The moment he finished, he vanished. The old man was stunned. No, it's just his afterimage speed being too fast. He closed, sensing. It's from the left. In an instant, he detected Chun Hajin's attack. That kid's strength, it's terrifying. Chun Hajin unleashed a flurry of blows. Heavens descending. Indeed, if you die with just one blow, I'll be very disappointed, old man. Damn it, seems like the demonic cult has created another terrifying monster. He's quite strong, but I can't let a brat like this defeat me. Immediately, young Ilryong countered. His sword seemed to transform into many others, dancing, a strange technique. Chun Hajin spun his blade tack. He was pushed back, vomiting blood. Damn bastard. Internal energy is far inferior to his, that's why I was injured. His strongest is the white serpent sword, the swords of law. The aura is beautiful, but it contains absolutely deadly free. Alright, old man, let's still remember. He prepared his stance. This blooming lotus strike contains killing frost aura. He unleashed a strike. Bloody crimson lotus. The old man was startled, isn't that? Ice froze to his very feet. He was horrified. What technique is? Gripped his sword, thinking to himself. This is obvious, I've seen it before. It is the murder weapon of the righteous Heavenly Alliance who massacred on the orders of the Alliance leader. That's the blade of the world's #1 assassin, Chun Hajin. He strained, shattering the ice on his sword, then spoke. Who are you? How can you use the blade technique of that damned Chun Hajin? He's old, but his muscles are nothing to scoff at. So you remembered. Cut to this scene, there are 7 chests in total, all here, get on the wagon, we have enough. Third squad arrives with something he wants to give to the Grand Manager. You're giving me this, it's the life-extending pill, eat it. Such a precious pill, why are you giving this to me? Third squad leader, I can regulate my breath slowly, you should, sir. She was surprised by his character, thank you very much, Ma Dongpil clenched his fists, blaming himself, his strength was insufficient at this crucial moment, he couldn't protect anyone. That third young master arrived in time, otherwise, turned to the sect and faced any accusations, would have nothing to say. Furthermore, I've never seen such a furious expression on the young master's face, not ancient bamboo forest. It's as if the young master harbors immense resentment. Alright, squad leader, let's go. Let's go over there, we're finished here, let the servants clean up. Third squad leader still needs third young master. But I think third young master doesn't need my help. Sir, why do you say that? Everyone in the sect wants to help third young master, but they simply lack the strength. Only third squad leader strength to help third young master, he sighed. Over here, Jean Hooley barked continuously. It narrowed its eyes at him with a contemptuous look. What's Jean Hooley, why are you looking at me like that? Hey, where are you going? Back. The old man was still bewildered by Chung Hajin's appearance and techniques. He thought to himself, that guy dead. I chopped off his legs myself, I witnessed his death. Could this kid be his successor? But isn't this guy from the demonic cult? The two of them now stand face. He shouted, I'll ask you again, who are you? Chung Hajin stared at him and said, if you're curious here, he sensed that Young Ilryong was Gavji. That's right, he unleashed a powerful sword technique, the White Tang sword technique. It's quite formidable, it uses illusions, making it very defend against. It's as if it merges with the user's body, sharpening their senses and filling them with power. Strike. The old man, with this sword technique, I'll definitely kill that damned brat. With this white jade sword, that cursed kid connected to Chung Hajin absolutely cannot live. Then, countless sword images attacked, like dancing. His sword energy assaulted Chung Hajin directly. Dodge, the White Tang sword technique is strong, but it's not as threatening as it used to be. Today is the day for revenge, the demonic energy coiled within me erupts with all my resentment. Today, old man Young, you will surely die. Suddenly, the demonic god activated, Chung Hajin's power increased drastically, demonic energy radiating as if to annihilate all life. The demonic heaven gate opens for me. He stood dumbfounded, how is this possible? Chung Hajin swung his terrifying power. One strike cleaved his white wolf sword technique in two, his white sword technique was shattered. The old man was pushed back by the chi from Chung Hajin's strike. He was astonished, that brat is so young, yet his chi surpasses mine. How is this possible, you Don't celebrate too soon. He instantly recovered his energy and charged, I'm not done yet. At that moment, he noticed something amiss, his movements were sluggish. Could it be his illusion magic? My speed is low, my limbs feel like they're bound, movement is difficult, it's like walking through water. This sluggishness feels like time is stopping. But that kid remains still, observing me, the demonic energy around him has also dissipated. His eyes are shining, intently focused on me, the kill has completely vanished. Did he understand something while fighting me? Instant, Chung Hajin let out a roar, a wave of pressure emanated from his body like a shockwave. Terrifying, unbelievable, the pressure he exudes is terrifying, I feel like time itself has frozen. Right as a massive explosion occurred. Struggled to remain standing amidst the earth-shattering shockwave. Damn it, he roared in anger, I'm a grand elder, this can't be. Before he could finish his sentence, Chung Hajin appeared in front of him with a sword in the hand of the elder. Keng he grunted, the ground cracked. This single strike nearly shattered his famed white jade sword. His powerful Dao technique seemed to shake the very mountain. He tried to force the boy back. Even now, he couldn't comprehend the source of the boy's terrifying power. While he was still getting breath, the male lead spoke, do you know why I use this Dao? Because when two people of the same cultivation level fight, your white jade swordsmanship will always be inferior in Dao. Even if your internal energy surpasses mine, the result will be the same, you will always be at a disadvantage against me. Chung Hajin moved like a phantom, appearing everywhere, confusing Young Ilryong. Chung Hajin vanished, he realized it was the nine heavens earth touch. Before the act, a blow shaved off a chunk of his hair, he thought, the entire righteous heavenly alliance knows. This is Chung Hajin's unique striding art. Man, you've grown complacent, your martial arts haven't improved, your power has weakened you, with your current strength, you're no match. Your skills are deteriorating, yet you dare to kill damn says the righteous heavenly alliance. He was surprised. Who are you? Or are you Chun Ha-jin? You know who I am, if you want to know more. Then let me cut off your leg. With that, a sword strike severed one of his limbs, an eye for an eye. The blow created a dense explosion of demonic. He tumbled several times on the ground. Fearfully, he looked at Chun Ha-jin, at him. Since joining the righteous heavenly alliance, no, since joining the sect, this is the first time someone me this badly. From the beginning, this was someone I shouldn't have confronted. He knelt in pain, Chun Ha-jin. Now, my only chance of survival is to escape. As he sensed something odd. Chun Ha-jin's state had changed, he had stopped happening. Chun Ha-jin suddenly clutched his chest and spat blood. He was on demonic energy to sustain his heavenly demon state. The demonic heavens which he had forcibly opened, was slowly closing. If I continue, the remaining demonic energy might backfire, causing energy deviation. I need to replenish my demonic energy at all costs. He glanced at the man. There's only one way left. The origin core, even if it means using the origin core, I have to kill him. The origin core is the simply put, I'll use his lifespan. He observed Chun Ha-jin closely, his face pale, and his breathing grew heavy. That boy is definitely running out of internal energy. Yes, that's it, this little devil's martial arts are still in. The reason he could push me this far is because of his bizarre martial arts. It's pushed him into a demonic state. He smiled. If we're both depleted, victory will naturally be mine. I have far more combat experience than he does. Still too young. He assumed a fighting stance. That's right, you brat from the demonic cult. How can you possibly have more combat experience than this old man? I'll exploit this weakness and finish you with one strike. Your blissful time is over, you damned demon. Die. Chun Ha-jin's eyes blazed red. Then, with a single sword strike, he cleaved the path from top to bottom. Farewell. He couldn't believe it, until the very end. He couldn't confirm if the youth was Chun Ha. He'd been killed, yet. That's why I said, you damned rat ever touch me. In my past life, that secret wish, helped me endure that hellish life. It was the longing for freedom. Now, it's all unnecessary. I wanted to kill. Now he's dead, but I want to kill him a few more times to satisfy my anger. He stood there, anger and burning in his eyes. The scene shifts to Ma Dongpil. He and Kim Hulia rightly after the fight ended, young master had collapsed unconscious. At the internal enlightenment facility, included the team leader and 4 others from the escort. 22 from the court of elders sacrificed themselves protecting the transport convoy. The total death toll was 27. I'm truly sorry, master, if I had been more careful. Why are you asking? Those bastards who attacked the convoy are the ones who should be angry. You've completed your mission. What I offer you isn't punishment. Don't blame yourselves.